A few years ago, somebody just asked me to look after their two little pooches. I was like, yeah, no problem. I love dogs. Yeah, I think I had 3 dogs then as well. So then I had 5 dogs. And then she told her neighbour about me, and her neighbour just wanted to socialise her too. So I was like, yeah, bring them up for a couple of days. Then I had 7, 8 dogs, 9, and then I was curious to how much I could take on. I just brought it up to 25 dogs one day. I just wanted to see 25 dogs running around together.
Puppy.
So I went up the bog with them all. So rewarding, you know, that 25 dogs can all get along and they all behave like a pack. Once you have the bulk of your pack obeying you, the rest of them catch on very fast. I'm really big into getting a dog to behave off lead, not on lead. I mean, what's good a dog that's good on lead when it's up the mountain chasing sheep? It won't come to you when it's called. So I'm really always trying to push people to get their dogs behaving off lead. I love doing the walks because, you know, you're in the wide open space. The views around here are just amazing. But I also love after the walks that I come out here and I sit on the sun lounger with a cup of tea. I'd be just watching them and petting them, and just like we're doing here now. It's the most peaceful time of the day. I didn't really see dogs as anything but like my brothers and sisters. You know, they were such part of the family that our dogs weren't like the other animals. They were in the house, they were our family. They bring a lot of joy to my life. I've been just really helping the dogs out to have a better life. You know, if the owners are having problems and the dog starts getting locked up, or, you know, they're not able to take the dog anywhere because it's misbehaving. So I've really tried to help people give their dog a better life. And I'm always trying to promote other people to get more active with their dogs as well, like coming for bog walks with me and a few dogs. Playing games and stuff with your dog, it really does a lot for bonding. Like with the search and rescue with John Joe, I mean, he's so bonded to me now. I mean, he's always watching me, watching my face, watching my eyes. It creates such a bond when you're working. I see it with the search and rescue with John Joe. Bailey's story, I got a panicked call from a family in Clifden saying that Bailey had been chasing sheep. So it was a very high risk dog for me to take on as a foster. One of the first things that they had said is that she doesn't like other dogs. So when I brought her in, she just plunged into depression. She wouldn't look at me, wouldn't look at the other dogs. I can't really get involved. They have to come out in their own time. But sometimes it is the other dogs that draw them out of themselves. And it was John Joe who started kind of sidling up and kind of playing nicely. And once I knew Bailey had kind of come around, the whole thing was to try and get her off lead. You know, that's a high risk dog, especially sheep around here. You know, it would be my reputation over and probably her shot. There was a lot of trust that had to be given both sides. Like, you know, I had to gain her trust, but she also had to gain my trust. She'll sit outside the front of the house now like a proud guard dog. You know, I gave her an important job up here, so she feels important. She's very, very happy. She's very, very lucky. She'd bring a little tear to my eye, just her story, because it was such a lot of work just for one dog. And again, I have to blame people going out and getting these breeds just because they're pretty. You know, Akitas are extremely independent, intelligent dogs. Ben. Feeding time is quite active. Ben always first. As top dog, he would always eat first. He would always have first choice of food. That's his control thing. But he's on a diet, constantly on a diet, because he's food obsessed. But that's kind of a product of being top dog here. Ishka. Magnum. I tend to feed the kind of calmer, more important dogs in the pack first. All the dogs have to stay in their own bowls. If they walk away from their own bowls, their food is taken up and dinner's over. And they learn quite fast in a pack of dogs to keep their head in their own bowls until they finished.
You finished, Perky?
Kayaking is a great way of exercise. Swimming is one of the best forms of exercise that you can give a dog. I'm always trying to get the little ones to sit on the kayak because it does great for their confidence as well. Like, you know, they're really at the top of the kayak and all proud of themselves. Brilliant, brilliant way to exercise. And it's a nice safe little bay as well. I just be floating around and they can swim as much as they like, or they can potter along the shore. They love it, they love it. I have the pool there as well, try and kind of get some dogs used to swimming. Eventually I find that if a dog can't swim, they'll go in on their own time. I try and finish my day at 6 o'clock. Dogs would actually nap throughout the day, kind of after a little bit of exercise, little nap, a little bit of exercise, but I try and keep them awake through the whole day. So that's more what the exercise is doing. It's just making sure that I get a good sleep at night. Just start again?
Yeah, loads of different shots.